Nate Oster, me, and Janet Gregory and Erik van Veenendaal.
My 5 minutes of fame, I want to talk about process improvement, which is strange because to some extent today that's even a wrong word. Many people work in Agile and talking about processes is like, oh no, we're doing Agile, no processes. And I disagree. I believe that also in Agile, it's all about doing improvements, as I think was shown by the previous speaker. But we need different guidelines for that, different ways of approaching things. So I put together 2 slides based on practical experiences and saying, hey, these are things you can do, these are things you pick up while doing process improvement or test improvement in general in either Agile or any environment. Okay? And the first one is, it's not just about test process improvement. Of course, processes are important, still. I believe also in Agile, you need something like a corporate memory. Okay? When I ask new people, say, this is how we work. But also, if you're doing improvement, it's about people. Good people make the difference. Good testers make the difference. And we still need testers, I agree. And testers, by the way, is something more than people who know about testing, who have an ISTQB certificate. Testers nowadays means people who know about requirements, who know about software development, who have domain knowledge, who have communication skills. So there's a program in place also to get people up a higher level. Coaching, training, knowledge sharing sessions. A weekly stand-up meeting by only the testers and sharing experiences, things like that. And there is also an angle to think when you're doing improvements, not just only people and process-minded, but also about the infrastructure. Think about your environments you're working in. Tooling, utilities, harnesses, gets more and more difficult every day, as I've experienced. So to me, when we talk about test improvement, the first difficulty is, it's not just about test process improvement anymore. It's about people, infrastructure, and also process. Now the second slide, and I've only got 2 by the way, is what I call a test improvement manifesto. Well, it's a bit ambitious, but okay, that's the word I'm using. It's 5 guidelines, which I came up with looking at projects I've been involved in, and things I think, hey, this works well. So probably some things to take home as well for you to think and consider. The first one, flexibility over detailed processes. I agree, I think processes are important. What we don't want is a big quality manual anymore. That's gone. That's out. What you do want is a small, flexible description that supports people in doing a process, but allows freedom for these top-class testers you've got to challenge a problem, to find a solution in it. To some extent, you can use the word, and I like to use the word, good enough testing. And good enough process in this case. Just enough process. It's a challenge. This is what it's about. The second one is best practice over templates. Traditionally, in process improvement projects, we want to go for templates. A test plan template, test spec template, test scenario template. Great idea. What's a better idea? Get best practices in place. This is a template. No, it's a best practice of a template, of a test plan. Here's a best practice of a test specification. And share those. Build a best practice library. And don't worry about the word best. It's the best thing you've got today. If a better one comes along, fine, use that one. That's practical. People like that. That helps. It supports. Another one, we've been, traditionally, there was a lot of process focus. Writing processes and writing procedures and writing templates. Wow. But improvement is about change management. It's about getting people doing different things. Moving from V-model environments to Agile is changing. I would say if you really want to be successful in an improvement program, probably around 30% is spent on your processes and about 70% on the change management side, on deploying things, getting people doing things, coaching, training. There's two more. Now, I've got to explain this because otherwise you may feel like, well, what quality assurance, that's us. Well, what I mean by quality assurance is process quality assurance, according to CMI. Traditionally, you had these departments who would check, are you living to standards? Is the header correct? Is the footer correct? Is there a version number? I don't care about that. What I care about is having something like a peer review process in place. Giving feedback to people, communication. Hey, I write a test plan, I give it to my fellow test manager to have a look at, and he gives me back good content-based comments. That all works. That's interesting. That's added value. And the last one. Okay, there are models around, TMI, TPI, STEP, whatever. I don't care. The models are just a supporting tool. And many people have done it in the wrong way. They're going to go for the models one step by step. No, it's about what is the business problem? What are we trying to address? What's important in our organization? Is it product quality? Is it efficiency? Is it, I don't know. So much more business-driven approach. In anything you do, ask yourself, why are we improving this? What's the added value to the business? And if you can't answer that question, don't do it. I've seen companies doing improvement processes based on a model, and you come in as a consultant and you say, why are you doing this? Well, we want to achieve level 3. That's not an answer. So I've given you, very quickly in 5 minutes, a few guidelines to consider doing, I would say, much more modern process improvement or test improvement, which I believe also work in agile environments.